One of my most impactful stories or moments I won't forget as a NICU nurse is when I was caring for this baby. It was a little sick but stable. It was on a ventilator but not unstable. And I did my morning assessment. Everything was routine. And I went on my morning break and came back and noticed that the baby's ear was a little swollen. It was like a little hard, a little red, and a little swollen. And at first I was like, like, did I miss that? Did I not pay attention? Was it there before? I really didn't know. And so I kept an eye on it for a little longer and realized, like, no, this wasn't like that before. I would have caught this. Like, I would have seen it. I'm thorough enough. Like, I would have seen this if it was there before. And I went and called the doctor and told him to come look at this baby's ear. And initially, I mean, there's not much you can make out of a baby's ear being swollen. And so, he did an assessment and just said, let's keep an eye on it. And so kept an eye on it. And a few hours later, it's getting more hard, red, more swollen, and kind of even at the bottom by the jaw was getting swollen. So I went to the doctor, the attending's office, and two doctors came and looked at this baby again. And they decided to order a series of tests to make sure there wasn't some like vein distension or other things, maybe even something with the heart that was leading to this. And it took a couple of hours for some of those results to come back. Initially, some of the ones came back negative and nothing was wrong, but it wasn't until the end of my 12-hour shift, I was giving report and I was sitting on one of the tables just giving report to my coworker, and the doctor walked in and said, you wouldn't believe it. This baby has such and such and such and such. And it was something really rare. And I remember I was like, I knew it. And I literally clapped my hands like I had just won a championship because I knew that I followed my intuition. I went with my gut. I kept advocating for this patient. And it's not like I was happy this patient had something, but I'm happy that I used my skill and my advocacy and like my tenacity to make sure like, no, there's something wrong. This is not right. Like, we need to look into this. This is not normal. And that it actually was something pretty serious that we needed to solve pretty quickly. So that was when I really knew, like, I might know a thing or two about this NICU stuff.